It was a tough game for us. Any game on the road, it appears, is tough for us. And Arkansas did what we thought they would do: battle, play hard, and we seemed to not have the intensity level we needed in the first half. And we came in and had a good conversation and made some adjustments at halftime, and we stepped it up and played with a little bit more passion and effort in the second half, and got the job done.
What did you talk about? I mean, did you at halftime? Did you talk more strategy than peeling their hide, or I mean, what was?
We didn't talk a lot much about strategy. We just it was more about effort, heart, doing what you have done to get here. And I just didn't. I thought we were very passive. We weren't aggressive, especially guarding the basketball. And as far as strategy goes, we changed up how we were guarding ball screens. Second half we started trapping and more aggressive. This team we respond so much better when we're just aggressive and active, and we take chances on defense. So that's what we changed up a little bit and decided to give us opportunity to get some fast break points through our defense.
You know, they got some baskets off the trap and being aggressive, but yet looked like you got them a little off, and then you got that huge turnover, I think, with about 2 minutes to go. So I guess you must feel like the trade-off there was worth it.
Yeah, it did, because I thought she started splitting the trap. They started getting looks, but when you have aggressive and you're on a ball, it starts wearing on you, and it does. I thought at times we had good traps, and then we would get there. Then we would let them split it, and they would get an easy look. So it's a gamble. Trapping is a gamble, and we were willing to take that risk, because I thought our rewards were a lot better than us getting beat.
Coach, the 13 first half turnovers, what were they doing, or were they doing anything that surprised you, or what was so effective there defensively in the first half?
Well, they were helping in on the post. We were dribbling the basketball. We were going into, we were standing. We weren't moving. They were going to make sure we shot the ball from outside, and then we were quick shooting the basketball and trying to make things happen that weren't there. Tribute to their game plan and what they were trying to do to us. And I think once we settled down and moved the basketball and got the ball inside and made a couple adjustments, it was obviously a lot better for us. But you just way too many turnovers. We were just so passive. We were passive on both ends, and we're not a passive team. We're not very good at being passive. Now you can be patient on your offense, but you can't be passive. You
know, you talked about, it looked like you pushed the ball up the floor a little bit more in the second half, or at least early there. Was that big too? It seems like when you go up the floor faster, you're better on that end of the floor then too.
Well, you know, Dean, I thought the first half we did push it, but we were turning the ball over. So then we stopped running. And in the second half, the defense, I think, got us going to get us out and get us some quick, easy looks. So that's how we want to play. We want to play up and down. We want to play fast. We want to get quick looks. We talked about before the game running it up their back when they weren't looking. I think maybe a couple of times we got that. But for the first half, I thought their defense was excellent against our transition and especially against our point guard. I thought Ariel played a little bit too quick the first half, and then she settled down the second half and took control of the team.
How big was it that you were able to erase that lead like within the first 5 minutes of the second half? You didn't have to play catch up that whole half.
Well, it's just huge. The first 4 minutes is a telling sign of what you're going to do, I think, with the rest of the second half. So I'm concerned because they came in and hit a bucket. Now we're down 11, but the first 4 minutes were huge for us, and we talk about it. We talk about making a statement the first 4 minutes. Talk about getting three stops 3 possessions getting a stop, and we talked about that quite a bit as well. So we pressed, we got, you know, you go back to what we did. We turned the ball, we turned them over on the traps. We got some steals out of the press, and then all of a sudden we're back in the game. We hit a 3, we get an and 1. So it was key for us. The first 4 minutes, key.
Talk about the week ahead of you guys now. This is just a huge week for your team. I mean, you got A&M and Kentucky. I mean, it's almost like the postseason is starting a little early. I mean, in some respects. I mean.
Well, Dan, this team is we've really taught them to not look ahead, and we could not look ahead. We had to get past Arkansas, and we understand that we're getting ready to go up against 2 quality teams, 2 teams that are ranked ahead of us, and it's a great situation, I guess, for the SEC, for women's basketball. But we glad we're playing at home against A&M. It's a great opportunity for our players. It's a great opportunity to see where we are. It's 2 quality teams, and you're not going to be able to win if you have 16 turnovers. You know, you got to take care of the basketball. You got to value every possession. So it's got to be a different game for us if we want to come out and to get two wins in the next 2 games.